Alright, today we're going to be finding PIs, and we are given f of x, which is sine minus cosine x, and we are giving our interval, which is 0 to 2 pi, and we're giving f prime of x, which is cosine x plus sine x. The first thing we need to do is find f double prime. So to find f double prime, it's going to be negative sine x plus cosine x. Then we need to set this equal to 0, and what I'm going to do is have cosine x equal to sine of x, then divide by cosine of x, which means those will cancel out, and we will get sine of x over cosine of x, which is equal to tangent of x, which is equal to 1. So our x values will end up being pi over 4 and 5 pi over 4. Now we're going to create our derivative sign charts using x and f double prime because we're finding PIs. So we have 0 from pi over 4, and I used pi over 6 and plugged it back into f double prime right here, making sure not to plug it in over here but right here. And so that gives you a positive value. And then we have pi over 4, which gives us 0, and then pi over 4 like that. And that will give you a negative number because I plugged in pi over 3 and got a negative number. And then you have 5 pi over 4, which is 0. And then lastly, you have 5 pi over 4 x in the middle, and then 2 pi. And that will give you a positive number. So this one goes up, that one goes down, and that one goes up, giving you possible PI points here. So we need to find the coordinates to make sure that these are for sure PIs. So we have possible PI number 1, which is pi over 4. And all I did was plug pi over 4 back into the original equation up there, and you get 0. And then PI number 2 is equal to 5 pi over 4, and you plug that back into the original equation and you will also get 0. So that is how you find your PI points. So this would be your final answer.